Hello everyone, this is Roxas135 and welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Last time we ended up obtaining the Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge, and in this part we're going to be tackling the Saffron City Gym and its gym leader, Sabrina. But first, where are the legends in the making? Well, no, I don't need to know how to deal with Psychic-type Pokemon, but I would like to know the puzzle for the solution to this puzzle, because Lord have mercy. So, much like how Mia was the star of the show at the, Vermilion City Gym, Annabelle is going to be the star of the Saffron City Gym because of one move she knows. That move is Signal Beam. The only thing I can really use to deal with Psychic-type Pokemon, because it's the only thing I really have. Goody. Now, you might notice that my Pokemon's levels are a little bit higher than last time. That is because I've been using the Pokewalker to raise up their levels quite a bit. And because of that, all my Pokemon have boosted levels by about 1 to 2. Like I mentioned, I think it was the last part, the annoying part about the Pokewalker is that you don't gain multiple levels at once. You only gain one level at a time, no matter how many steps you end up walking, which is really annoying, to say the least. And as a result has, taken me a long time just to get up to where I am now. And I'm nowhere close to being able to deal with the rest of the post game, because truth be told, I'm gonna get my Pokemon at least to level 80 for all of them when it comes to the final challenge that we're gonna be doing for the post game, and that's gonna be fun, to say the least. At least I can grind the Elite Four once I get all the Kanto gym badges and try and beat them to gain levels at the time. But for right now, we're just dealing with Saffron City. We still have another 7 badges to go before we can tackle the Pokemon League again. Oh look, a Kadabra. That's nice. You fool! Signal Beam! Look at my amazing colors! And perish! That takes care of the Kadabra. Ooh, a Girafarig. Interesting. Should I deal with it with a fighting type? Or should I deal with it with Amphitrite? Nah, let's get Nova up there. Nova's the weakest one because Nova I never really got around to doing the Pokewalker too much with. So, yeah. Flamethrower? And there goes the pretty giraffe. Frig. So, that takes care of the Psychic Franklin. Alright. So, let us see. Annabelle with the magnets. As you can see, I've raised her stats a little bit. Mia, Artemis, Amphitrite, and Crobatman didn't gain as much. You might notice that Artemis is now level 54. That is because I didn't want to get to 55 without being in the actual game, because I do not know if Artemis would end up learning the move that she learns at level 55 that I really want to get, and that's Mega Horn. So we need to watch out for that. But another trainer to deal with. Alright, so Mr. Mime. Alright. Nothing but a Signal Beam to the face. Works every time. go. Execute! We can burn these palm seeds disguised as eggs. Burn them. Burn them with lava. And there we go. This gym is not going to be Crow Batman or Artemis's friends, so you're not going to be seeing them really in this gym because don't want to get them hurt. Because it'd just be folly trying to take on a psychic type when you're fighting Bug. Or in the case of Crow Batman, when you're flying Poison. Because Poison's weak to psychic. Which is kind of sucks because Crow Batman knows my only dark move that I've got. And now it begins where I wander around aimlessly trying to get to Sabrina's big old chair. Gosh darn it. Right, this way. Alright. This looks familiar. This is very familiar. Still familiar. I'm just willy-nilly going into any teleporter, not really discerning a pattern at all. This way? Dang it. Going back. Alright. Go this way. Alright. This way? Okay. This way? Ooh, I haven't fought you. New place. Oh, you can you? Can you see the oncoming signal beam? Ooh, a slow. Oh, you fool. Let the discharges rain. There we go. You fool. Slowbro. Let the thunders begin. You're a tanky one, so you need a thunder to the face. Bada boom. So ends the Slowbro. There we go. That's the medium Darcy. Yeah, you read me, and I read you like a book. Alright, let us see where to go. This way! Darn it! Right, this way? Hey, I found your big chair! Yeah, you knew I was coming because you kept on seeing some trainer get lost inside your maze of teleporters. And Sabrina time with an interesting redesign, to say the least. No more latex suit. Now she shows off her midriff and her sparkly psychic charms on her arms. I don't know what the purpose of those are. All I know is we're gonna set up a signal beam. Let there be signal beams. Signal beams for days! Now the Espeon can be kind of dangerous, so we gotta be careful. Especially if it does a psychic. Oh! Well, if it's... Yeah, this is why I was worried about it. I was actually worried that I was not powerful enough to deal with this gym. But... so far, so good. We managed to get through a lot. And Annabelle is now level 56! Oh, Mr. Mime! Hello, Mr. Mime. Have a signal beam. No! No, don't raise your special defense. That's all I'm good at is special attack. I can't do physical moves. Oh, this is gonna prove to be disastrous. Thunder. Oh no. Stab. Darn it, Annabelle. Discharge. Oh, this might kill Annabelle. Probably is, actually. And it did. Well, Annabelle, you did good for the most part. Most of my people, not really good to deal with. Psychic. So let's try I tried getting physical. I should have done waterfall because, you know, your special defense is raised. Oh. What is past me thinking? What is past me thinking? Use the waterfall. Finally, the light screen is gone. Oh no. You learned surf. Whatever shall I do? If only I had water absorb. Oh god, and if Amphitrite had the ability water absorb, that would be lovely. Ooh, a glass cannon. Yeah, let's stick with Amphitrite. Glass cannon. Yeah, you already know, huh? No! I was trying to be good! Why you do this to me, Sabrina? Why you do this to me? Doing your stupid raise. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Bye, Amphitrite. Oh, thank goodness. I said it before, I'll say it again. The reason why I don't do Nuzlocke is because I would lose too many Pokemon and cry. I'd probably end up, you know, wiping before the first gym. Right. Let's go with Nova. Because it's probably going to do Energy Ball again. I didn't know it knew Energy Ball. Energy Ball's scary. Roll out. Oh boy. That Psychic nearly wiped me out. Guess what? I just got Nova killed. I locked myself into a rollout. Because I'm trying to think of physical. And of course the reflect wears off. Guess what? Mia, take care of this. Mia. Earthquake. I'm a dragon, you fool. You can't use your psychic powers on me. This is why Sabrina's scary. That was a crit. Psychic. A crit. Psychic. Nearly took out Mia completely. She had full health. Sabrina's scary. But she falls like the rest. And as a result, we obtain the Marsh Badge. And I believe that is skill swap. Alright, so that takes care of the Saffron City Gym. So why don't we head up north now? Because we can go north to Cerulean City. We can't do the Cerulean City Gym yet, because as I mentioned before, we have to do a side quest first in order to access the Cerulean City Gym. I find it funny that the first two gyms in Generation 1 are like two of the last gyms you can end up doing inside of this game. But there we go. It's okay, Annabelle. That Alakazam was a glass cannon, but dear God, did it put up a fight. Oh, you're tired? Yeah, I know. It's night. Yeah, this is actually one of the episodes I actually recorded at night because my work schedule has been kind of hectic. But let us now head off to Cerulean City. Specifically to an area that I want to go to and set up so then I can just go there quickly when we eventually get to the Cerulean City gym and don't have to deal with anything. So, come up this way and welcome to Cerulean City, home of the Cascade Badge. So, go inside the Cerulean City gym. No one's in here. What? Where is everyone? Okay, I'll leave. Maybe they all went to bed because it's nighttime. You know, day-night cycle. Makes sense. But let us go up north towards the Nugget Bridge. And welcome to Route 24. What is on Route 24 that is new? Nothing, actually. Route 24 pretty much contains similar Pokemon that we've already seen before and already have bioed. So we don't really need to worry too much about it. You can get Venomoths here at level 14 though. But you can also get Abras here, but we've already done that. But now we are on Route 25, and 25 has 2 Pokemon we can get. One of which is in an area in which I normally don't go over, which is Swarms. And the other one is by headbutting trees. So we will start with the one that we headbutt the trees with, and that is Slackoff. Slackoff is a technically 2-toed sloth Pokemon, normal type, that evolves at level 18 into Vigoroth, and then eventually will evolve at level 36 into the mighty Slacking. Slacking is no joke, one of the strongest Pokemon stat-wise there is, and can get a stab Hyper Beam. And with its ability, where it causes it to miss out on a turn, you don't have to worry because you can use that for the recharge rate. So yeah, watch out for the Slackoff line. They are quite dangerous, and when they turn into Slacking, quite deadly, actually. But enough on that. Our next Pokemon that we can only find in a swarm on this route is a Generation 4 Pokemon known as Baniri. Baniri is a normal type bunny Pokemon that has pretty okay stats. It evolves with high friendship, and I mean high friendship, into Lopunny, which actually also received a Mega Evolution in Generation 6? See, I'm forgetting Gen 6, or if it was Gen 7 that it got in. No, it was Gen 6, I believe. Anyway, Lopunny gets more speed, and speed ends up taking over as its domineering stat, but otherwise than that, that's about it. So, there we go. Those are the 2 new Pokemon that we can find on Route 25. So, unfortunately, nothing too new. Like I said, this is going to be the case for a lot of these routes in the Kanto region. There's going to be 1 or 2 new Pokemon, that's it. But, there we go. That's the last defeated. We broke her bricks. So, let's take on the nerds. So, take on this nerd. Oh, never mind. School kid Joey. My mistake. I thought he was a nerd. Alright, so we gotta tangle up. This can be dangerous because at that level, it can know Ancient Power. In which case, it should be a Tangrowth. And now comes the Ancient Power, which is gonna hurt Crobatman like crazy. Called it! Okay, it didn't hurt that bad. Seriously though, that Tangela should be a Tangrowth. Once it learns Ancient Power and levels up one time, it evolves. Gen 4 had a lot of weird evolutionary things going for it. There was Tangrowth and Mammoth Swine, which if you level up with Ancient Power once, you do that. There was Ambipom, which was level up with double hit for an Apom. Right, so we got ourselves a Vaporeon coming on next, but something's telling me I had to get away from the recording session real quick, which is why we are just paused right here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Anyway. What else was there? A lot of held items for Generation 4 for evolving. Things like the Reaper Cloth for a Duskull into a Dusknoir, which I love Dusknoir despite its horrible, horrible speed. Rhydon with the Protector into Rhyperior, which kind of looks dorky to me. Electabuzz with the Electrolyzer into Electivire, which is one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. Pokemon is plural already. And then we had the Magmarizer for Magmar to turn it into a Magmortar, which I think looks dorky. We have the new Shiny Stones added in, which evolve Roselia into Roserade. We have the Shiny Stone that have... Well, no, stones actually aren't that weird for the evolution. We do have Porygon Z, though, with the upgrade with the Duo Disc. And I actually have a story to tell about Porygon Z that I might as well tell right now. Back when the global trading system was still active on the Nintendo DS, I had traded a Porygon 2 with a Duo Disc to someone over the GTS. Mainly because I was looking for another Pokemon. I forget which Pokemon it was. Later down the line, like a few months later, I was looking for a Porygon Z. And I ended up getting a Porygon Z by trading, I think it was a legendary Pokemon for it, because everyone on the GTS loves to do that. And the Porygon Z I ended up getting back was actually the Porygon 2 that I had originally traded, only it had evolved with the Duo Disc that I had put on it. So as a result, I got my Porygon Z back, and it was level 86. So yeah, it's a fun little story I like to tell. In the meantime, though, earthquake them all as we get back to this. Now, the reason why I'm clearing this route up right now, because two reasons. One, we're going to need to set up for the eventual encounter with Misty. Two, we're going to actually be fighting Suicune on this route for the attempt to capture it. And I want to make sure that when I have to go and see Misty, I don't see Suicune, so we're going to be avoiding Suicune for a while, because Legendaries go in their own video. And that one's going to be live commentary, and that one's going to be fun, because it's going to involve a lot of cutting, and a lot of me getting frustrated because I'm unable to capture the wandering Legendaries. I'm mainly talking about the dogs. Great. Now it's going to be harder to hit. Come on, Mia. I need you to do Dragon Rush and hit it. Do you have nothing but Parises? Dragon Rush. There we go. That takes care of that, Paris. Take out this Pidgeotto. Oh no! That's a dragon move! It still did nothing to Mia. Good job, Mia. You retaliate with that Dragon Rush. There we go. That takes care of the Pidgeotto. Ooh, a Blossom. So pretty. And a Parasect. Well, you know what that means. Let's use Cross Poison. And Mia's gonna use Dragon Rush. So Cross Poison. It's like Cross Counter, only it's Cross Poison. Right, there we go. That takes care of the Blossom. This is why I taught Crobatman Cross Poison, because it's a more powerful move. Right, and Dragon Dance. So now Mia can hit like a truck. And now that Parasect can hit like a truck. Cross Poison. Dragon Rush. Dragon Dance is so broken. Raises speed and attack by 2 notches, I believe. It's ridiculous. It's basically a fast version of Swords Dance. But there we go. So. Oh, it's Todd. Route 34, huh? Well, we'll get to that as soon as we end up taking care of this super nerd. Oh. Well, you're a dick. Super nerd. Oh, look, it's a Porygon. This is the episode where I told my Porygon story. I hate download. Right. Wing attack. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god. No, don't raise your special attack anymore. Okay, the wing attack though should kill it. If it doesn't, bye-bye Crobatman. Haha, you crit me, I crit you. Crits for days. Crobatman's tired. You almost killed it in 1 hit. So here's me, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done, I can just talk to you. And we obtain a nugget. That's nice. Wait. No! Crobatman's weak! Because he got charge beamed. Okay, I'm not dealing with that with a 6-foot pole. Not dealing with this with a 6-foot pole. Amphitrite, deal with this. Wait a minute, you're ice. Oh no. And you start with one of the strongest stone moves in the game. Amphitrite's a tank, but she's weak to rock. I don't really have anything to deal with rock because not many trainers use rock-type Pokemon. The ice typing of Amphitrite is the only downside she has. Which is why Blaine's gonna be kind of terrifying to me. I mean, the water should nullify it and it should just be neutral damage, but that's still neutral damage with Blaine. Blaine can be scary. Here we got a war turtle, so let us bring out good old Artemis because I want to get Mega Horn. So, break its bricks. The bricks have been broken. Boom. And it was a crit. Crits for days. Alright. And that deals with Kevin. So, there we go. Thank you. Can you give me another nugget? No? Okay. But that deals with Route 25 and the Cerulean Cape. So, there we go. If we come up here later, we will see Misty and Suicune in 2 separate times. But right now, we are going to be moving on to the next episode. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be going, actually, to Celadon City to deal with Erica, the Celadon City gym leader, and her grass-type Pokemon, which means Crobatman and Nova are going to get use. Woohoo! See you all next time.